Ladies, I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to help you forever. Think with your head, not with your heart, when it comes to men. Always. Because they're not thinking with their heart when it comes to you. They're never thinking with their heart when it comes to you. They're thinking about how they look, how you make them look, what they can get from you. They're not thinking with their hearts because they're more logical anyway. So when you're dealing with men, always think with your mind.
She is saying that women should think with their heads when it comes to men because men are not thinking with their hearts. I don't think that's exactly what she's observing. I think she's observing status. And I don't think it's just men. I think one of the biggest questions of modern life is this. How much of what we call attraction is actually attraction? And how much of it is social signaling? Because if you look around, we're increasingly taught to evaluate people the same way we evaluate brands, jobs, and social media profiles. Who has the highest status? Who is the most attractive? Who makes us look the best? Who signals success? Who makes us feel important? It's easy to think this only applies to relationships, but it shows up everywhere. The internet rewards it. Social media rewards it. Entire industries are built around it. The message is simple. Choose what elevates your image. But image and experience are not the same thing. I remember dating a man who told me that many of his friends were with younger women. At the time, I didn't think much about it. Looking back, I became curious. Was that attraction? Was it status? Was it fear of aging? Was it group influence? Was it all of the above? The interesting thing is that most people never stop to ask. We assume attraction emerges from some pure place inside of us. But human beings are social creatures. We're influenced by culture, peers, media, family, and status more than we'd like to admit. And nowhere is that more obvious than in relationships. The older I get, the more I think relationships are a lot like jobs. People spend enormous amounts of energy evaluating the interview, the title, the compensation, the prestige, the benefits, but very little time asking, what will it actually feel like to be there every day? Then they get inside the company and discover that the culture is toxic, the manager is emotionally immature, people undermine each other, and the daily experience is completely different from what was advertised. Relationships work the same way. Attraction matters, beauty matters, chemistry matters, but eventually you have to live with the person. And that's where the real experience begins. Can they handle conflict? Can they apologize? Are they kind? Are they curious? Can you laugh together? Do they see you? Do they value who you are or what you represent? Because there is a difference. Someone can be attracted to your beauty. Someone can be attracted to your status. Someone can be attracted to what being associated with you says about them. But that isn't necessarily the same thing as being interested in you. And I think that's what modern culture quietly gets wrong. We spend so much time optimizing for attraction that we neglect quality of life. We optimize for image and forget experience. We optimize for signaling and forget substance. We optimize for the interview and forget the actual job. The older I get, the less interested I am in what looks good on paper. I'm interested in who notices the things that don't increase status. Who notices curiosity? Who notices kindness? Who notices character? Who notices humor? Who notices the small ways someone moves through the world? Because eventually every relationship leaves the interview stage. And when it does, what determines the quality of your life isn't what someone represented. It's who they actually are.